Hey folks, all right, so I wanted to come out and share with you some really cool insights. I wanted to see the camera. Some cool insights that I had this morning when I went out for my morning walk. So I live in Brooklyn, I live in New York, and it is cold. Yesterday was 4 degrees out. Today it's a little bit warmer, it was 16. So I decided that I wanted to um, do a live stream, right? And so what I was doing was I was struggling, and I'm like, why am I struggling so much? And it's like I had my gloves, and I had my hat, and I had my puffer jacket. I had 3 pairs of shorts with some track pants over them, right? So I was layering, and then that's when it hit me, right? It hit me. Why was I dressed that way, right? All these protective layers to protect me from what? From the cold, right? Because I want to feel good. I want to feel amazing. And that's when I was able to make the connection to the subconscious. Your subconscious also has all these different layers to it, right? And it's to protect you. So we call it self sabotage, whether it's the procrastination or the perfectionism. And it comes out all inside of protection. Now, we don't know what the protection is. Some of you are trying, your subconscious is trying to protect you from the fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of no, the fear that you're not lovable, the fear that you're not wanted, the fear that you don't belong. There's all these fears running around in the background in your subconscious. And whenever you get triggered, so think about this, whenever the temperature changes, right? It's like, oh, how do I dress? Oh, it's warm out. Shorts, sandals, flip flops, whatever it is. Oh, it's cold out. How cold? Scarves, puffer jackets, gloves, hat, whatever. That's the trigger. The trigger is how cold is it? What's the temperature like? Then it allows you to figure out what to wear, what layers to put on or to not put on. Your subconscious, same thing. I want you to think about this. If you are going for a promotion at work, that might trigger, what if you get rejected? Then all your coworkers are going to know that they didn't select you. Or even worse, it's going to validate you're not good enough. So you don't even go for the promotion. You don't even put your hat in the ring, right? Your name in the hat. Layers. So at that point, the layers you're putting on are your no risk gloves, the hat, your hat that says loser. You put on your jacket or your blazer that says failure, and you go about your day. Some of you, this is the approach that you take when it comes to relationships. Some of you, this is the approach that you take when it comes to, matters of the heart, your finances. Some of you are really playing around with these different ideas, like, what if I did this? What if I created this side business? Or what if I were to put a little bit more effort into, my art or my music? But then the layer comes out. Your subconscious reminds you, wait a minute, remember the trigger, you're not good enough. So we want you to put your hat that says failure and go ahead and put on your coat that says loser and put on your gloves that say no risks taking, right? All I ask of you is to become aware. Learn to become aware that this is what's happening in your life, number one. And number two, start being kind to yourself when these thoughts come up. Because a lot of you want to get angry, and then you start building up that resentment. And then you're walking around not only with loser, failure, no risk, but then you're walking around carrying all this anger and resentment towards the people that are taking the risks, right? I want to leave you with that. Have a fabulous Sunday. And leave me a comment and let me know what resonated with you the most. All right? All right. Mwah. Take care, people.